Hello and welcome to day 22 of our St. Joseph Consecration. Today's title is Mirror of Patience. And I love how Father Donald opens with this quote in the chapter today. He says, "In modern times, advances in technology have put almost everything in life at our fingertips. Our meals, entertainment, music, and contacts are all instantly available to us." Just think of that, how much we have at our fingertips nowadays. There's so many distractions, so many things. Everything is almost instantaneous nowadays. I remember with my family growing up, we used to go to Blockbuster on the weekends and having to actually go rent movies. And nowadays with things like Netflix and Hulu and all these streaming services, you could find whatever movie you want and you could pay for it instantly, download it instantly, and just watch it. We don't have to be patient with things like that. But patience is still a very necessary virtue. And St. Joseph certainly had a lot of patience. He had to do a lot of waiting. Think about the 3 months that Mary was visiting her cousin Elizabeth, and St. Joseph had to wait for 3 months worrying about his wife. Think also how he had to wait for the angel's instruction when he found out that Mary had conceived. Lord knows how anxious he was in that time, waiting to hear what the angel had to say. And then waiting many long years in Egypt as they were fleeing from Herod, to sit there and to wait in Egypt until the death of Herod when it was safe for them to go back home. St. Joseph certainly knew what it meant to be patient. And think about throughout our lifetime, there will be times where we will have to be patient and our patience will be tried. It's funny, I like to think of it this way, that when you pray for patience, God doesn't just give you patience. What he does is he normally gives us the opportunity to be patient and to exercise the virtue of patience. And that's because patience is a virtue. And virtues are habits. They're things that we have to cultivate. And so we could think also, what's one of the best ways we can cultivate this virtue of patience? In many ways, Father Donald says, being merciful. Being merciful just as our Father is merciful. I like to think of the parable of the prodigal son. Think of what the father does, that he waits. He's patient as his son goes away, kind of goes off on his own. And the father is patiently waiting for him to come back. And when the son comes back home, the father is very merciful. And St. Joseph does the same thing with us. St. Joseph helps us to be patient with ourselves, to be patient with others, that maybe we have people in our life who have strayed away from us, and to help us to be patient with waiting for them to come back, and to be merciful with them when they do come back. And so we ask for St. Joseph to help us to build this virtue of patience. That is something we have to cultivate because it is a very good habit to have. And so with that, we ask St. Joseph, mirror of patience, pray for us. Thank you and have a blessed day.